Jaden Domer coming to the ring 2-0 in his record out of Archangel Muay Thai, and his coach, Matt Greer. Spelled D-O-M-E-R. His name is not Dahmer, but he is hungry. Ready to go here. Training for 2 years and fighting for 1. This will be his first fight under kickboxing rules, and he was inspired to start by his older brother, Keegan. He's had a long journey to get here tonight. Originally raised in Texas, started training in North Carolina, and now competes on the biggest kickboxing promotion in North America. He told us, he really lives by a certain quote, "Lack of commitment is an insult to the people that believe in you," from Conor McGregor. His teammate Augustus Simmers fought Camille Cargill twice. Camille, one of our co-main events here tonight. And, I remember when Augustus fought, he told us he believes Matt Greer is one of the best trainers in the sport today. I had a chance to meet these guys after the last fight. Real class gentlemen as well outside the ring. But Jaden Domer makes his debut here at K-Series. And we will go to Mike Falvo to introduce his opponent. Kevin Orozco, 8-5 out of KRB Muay Thai. Roberto Bascieri, his coach. Usually he fights at 125, but tonight he stepped up to 135. One of his teammates had to pull out of a fight because I believe her opponent got injured. And he said, I'm going to take the fight on last minute notice. He doesn't mind stepping up to 10 pounds. That is what warriors do. That is what they're here to do, here to fight. And that fighting spirit's on display. Coming here all the way from Colombia, emigrating to the U.S. and now training with KRB Muay Thai. He is here to show the K-Series crowd what they are all about. Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds, 135-pound division. Liam Tarrenton, Brian Kemsley joining you from K-Series 7 at the Melrose Ballroom. Jaden Domer out of the blue corner, Kevin Orozco out of the red.
And here we go.
Nice 1-2 from Orozco. Ooh, quick shots there from Domer.
A noticeable height difference between the two right away.
Oh, Orozco stumbled slightly there. Domer, nice change of control of distance there. Faked it, stepped inside, landed the punch.
Absolutely. No shin guards being used for this bout. A little bit more at stake here for everybody.
Yeah, now how much of a difference can that make, Brian, when you don't have the shin guards protecting you? Is it more beneficial for the kicker or for the blocker?
Honestly, I feel like when there's shin guards on, you can be a little bit more reckless with your kicks. You can just kind of throw them anywhere you want. You're a little bit more confident with it. Now, when there's no shin guards there, when you're checking, that adds up, right? That hurts a little bit. When you're throwing low kicks and your opponent's checking, ooh, that starts to hurt. So you might be a little bit more shy with it.
Neither of these guys very shy so far, though. Oh. Really leaning in. Domer trying to use that height advantage.
There you go. Great check by Orozco right now.
Less than 30 seconds left in the first. Nice body shot. That seemed to have an effect.
Yep. You can tell when they put the right arm, right elbow over to cover it up right afterwards.
And we've talked about composure tonight, and after landing that body shot that was effective, Domer went back to the body twice. Once with the knee, once with the hook.
Yes.
Almost a shovel hook. Oh, dropped his mouthpiece. Domer, a sportsman and gentleman, pointing it out, not trying to take an advantage of that.
Good man.
That will be the end of the first round. Wow. Now, you mentioned, we were talking about the no shin guards versus shin guards. One thing I noticed, too, when I was fighting was the aim of a kick. I used to constantly rocket my leg up and kick somebody in the elbow. And I banged up my ankle so many times.
Oh.
Now, was it the right thing to do? No. But did I learn quickly to not do that? Also, no. It took me like 4 or 5 fights. I just kept doing it. And my coaches were like, what are you doing, man? You keep getting the same injuries. Like, I don't know. I just launch it. And they're like,
you're like, that's
yeah.
where the ribs are. You know, it's by the
Yeah.
elbow, so I'm going for it.
And I'll tell you, I banged myself up so many times doing that, but eventually you do learn. Like, you got to aim it. You got to be a little more careful, like you were saying, Brian. You can't just get all willy-nilly, throw it out there.
Yes, absolutely. You might need to go a little bit higher and go for the arm instead, right? Unless their guard is so high that the rib is exposed. Then you can go a little bit lower, but you have to be more accurate.
Here we go, folks. Second round underway. 3 2-minute rounds on the clock. 135-pound division. Domer out of the blue corner. Orozco out of the red. Nice high kick and balance from Domer. Another knee to the body. Goes upstairs. Domer's variety of weapons and variety of levels he's throwing them at, very impressive, in my opinion.
Very explosive. Look at that. Whips high kicks and then jumping knees.
I think it could be good for Orozco if he continues doing what he's doing here and keep Domer against the ropes.
Yes. Pressuring.
Oh, Domer with an uppercut that's aimed at the ceiling.
Orozco's not shying away. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in. He's marching in, marching in.
And it's tough with a guy like Domer and the variety of shots he's throwing.
Exactly. Not just variety, the volume and with the variety, right? It's just you feel a little bit uncertain about what's coming. Oh,
nice.
Beautiful low kick. Great check, too.
A little Dutch style there from Kevin Orozco.
Oh, that was a great fake by Domer.
Inside kick just lands for Orozco. Oh, Domer, intelligent. It looked like he was almost going for the knee to the head, but not permitted here. Nice tee from Domer.
Oh, beautiful hard low kick. If the ropes weren't there, that would have put him to the ground. It would have been ruled a slip, but
effective nonetheless.
Yes.
10 seconds left in the second.
Oh, I love these low kicks he's whipping. Oh, good slip back.
Evasion for evasion.
Oh.
End of the second here. Final round coming up. Both men having their moments in that round.
Orozco's just whipping those low kicks. I love it. He doesn't care if it might get checked. He's here to fight. He's here to go to war.
And again, folks, you know, to reiterate, Orozco stepped in the last minute, and he's 10 pounds higher than his normal weight division. So he's here to take on a challenge.
He usually fights at 125?
Yes. Yep.
Wow. And you mentioned that he stepped in because it was his teammate.
Yes.
That had some sort of emergency or something, couldn't make it.
And he decided, I'm going to step up to the plate, represent for KRB.
Good man. Fighters fight.
Fighters fight, yeah. Yeah. If not, there's always tennis, I guess. I mean,
the injury could be worse. Tennis elbow, you know. We both got the tendonitis.
We actually do. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Both of us have
we were talking about that. Yeah. Earlier this week, we met for dinner. We were talking about that. Yeah, like his tendonitis is getting old. Okay, folks. What's not getting old is the action in these rounds. Third and five. Oh, what? No, a little slip there. Something slipped into the ring.
Okay, it looks like a water bottle.
Oops. Yep. There's a temporary pause here. Oh. Somebody accidentally dropped a water bottle into the ring there, so they had to stop it. And
the lid, the cap of the water bottle is still in there. Trying to figure out what exactly happened. What I saw was the coach of the blue corner kind of lose his footing stepping down the steps, but now the athletic commission is pulling him to the corner.
I haven't seen this before. It's new to me. I think they might be checking him out, make sure he's okay. I mean, he might have just lost his balance, and that's pretty dangerous. You could.
Yeah. You know, cornermen, we're carrying a bunch of things up there. Water, Vaseline, mouthguard, towels, and it's slippery in that corner anyway, especially if later on in the night, there's been 6 fights there already, 10 fights there already. And you have this little ladder that you're climbing up and down. A back step, boom, you might, assuming that's what they're talking about over there. I'm not quite sure. But the fight is paused. More and more staff members are gathering, having a talk. Now, if it's not the step back, I wonder if it was a quote-unquote banned or illegal. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, we're okay.
Very confusing situation there, but okay. Here we go, folks. The action resumes. Jaden Domer, blue corner. Kevin Orozco, red corner. 3rd round here at K-Series 7. 135-pound division. Here we go.
All right, fighters touch gloves.
2 minutes on the clock. Final round. Domer, nice high shot there. Followed by a punch. Orozco not quite able to get a response off.
Orozco just stalking, trying to whip that low kick.
You know, I think
good cross check there.
Great. You mentioned him stalking. Domer did a great job not getting trapped in the ring, in the ropes, or in the corner. Angled out nicely.
Yes, his feet movement is very good.
Here we go. That was a standing 8 count against Orozco. So he's really got things against him right now as far as the scorecards go. He's got to make an impression in these next few minute and 23 seconds.
Orozco's definitely got the center of the ring, but Domer's wise to it. He'll throw punches and circle out like he just did. He's circling to his right. He's circling to his right.
Seeing a lot of ring IQ from both of these fighters here. It's like a chess match going back and forth. A strategy, a counter strategy, a strategy, a counter strategy. This violent dance going on here at K-Series 7.
Domer once again has the center of the ring. I mean, Orozco once again has the center of the ring.
Less than a minute left.
But Domer's going to circle out. Ooh, advanced in with a chopping knee. So athletic.
Nice teep.
Fakes that teep now with a strike. Oh, high-level stuff. Love to see it.
Very intelligent.
Orozco stalking once again.
Oh, nice. Nice punch up high from Domer. 28 seconds left here.
Oh, fakes that knee, throws a high kick. Evaded by Orozco.
This is the type of fight IQ that is deserving of this national stage here that both of these men are on at K-Series. That will be it, folks. Oh, accidental low blow at the very last second. Give him something to go home with. All right, folks, that will be the round. That will be the fight. And we go to the judges' scorecards. In my opinion, I think Domer probably did enough to impress upon the judges.
I agree.
Orozco, game opponent, though, stepped in, kept going after him, and never got deterred. I mean, that's what a warrior does.
I love a fighter like that.
Yeah.
I love a fighter like that.
But I think Jaden Domer just made a real impression in the 135-pound division, and there is no better place to do it than here, the biggest national stage for kickboxing, K-Series, presented by RFC Promotions.
I would still like to find out what happened between the second and third round in the corner, right? Maybe it was just about the accidental slip by the coach.
Yeah.
We'll find out later.
They might have just been checking him out, seeing did he get hurt or something.
Yes.
Is everything okay?
What I was about to say is if it wasn't that, it's happened in the past in promotions I've seen where the coach or cornerman just forgot you're not allowed to, let's say, give them like a little, what's that called, like a little mint sniffer. You know what I mean?
Like
a little
an inhaler. We saw somebody get DQ'd for that last year.
That's right. That's right. A little inhaler, and they didn't mean to do it. They just forgot.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
so common because different promotions allow different things. Yep. That's allowed in other promotions, so they just did it real quick. Referee saw it and went, "That's illegal. I guess you forfeit. You lost." Chris
Romulo was the one that caught that, actually.
There you go.
So we have an official judge's decision. We'll go to Mike Falvo for it.
And as always, fans, a round of applause for two great fighters. After 3 hard-fought rounds of kickboxing action, we go to the official scorecard. All 3 judges have scored the fight in favor for your winner by way of unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Jaden Domer.
Jaden Domer bringing the win back to his team there at Archangel Muay Thai. Shout out to Augustus Simmers watching from a distance and everybody tuning in on WarriorsCup.tv. And big props to Kevin Orozco for stepping in, stepping up, and bringing the fight to him.